Don't lose time. Over to you, Les Brown.
I wake up every morning. Espresso, keep me going. I wake up every morning.
Is there anything that you wish you didn't do?
Yes. I wish I had not waited 14 years. Somebody said if you want to lose something, lose money. You can get that back. 8 out of 10 millionaires have been financially bankrupt. Walt Disney filed bankruptcy 7 times and had 2 nervous breakdowns. But don't lose time. There were 14 years I sat on the sideline. 14 years I said, I don't have an investor in me like Tony Robbins. 14 years that said, I don't have an MBA or a PhD, and I can't compete with these guys. I have the complexion of rejection. 14 years I silenced myself.
Wow.
And so I regret that, because there are some people that maybe if they'd heard my voice, they would not have turned to drugs. If they'd heard my voice, their lives would have taken a different direction. And I can't get those 14 years back. That haunts me, and I think that drives me when I speak with such energy. I'm trying to make up for that time, but I can't.
Regret is the thing that I fear the most. The idea that I could have done more, that I could have been more, that I could have pushed harder, that I could have had a bigger impact is the thing that fuels me the most in my life, in my business, in both a business context from accomplishments I could have done or making better videos for you guys and reaching a wider audience, but also my personal life and being a better father and being a better husband and being a better son. It's constantly the drive that I don't want to be 95 years old looking back on my life and thinking, could have done more, could have been better. And this really started for me when I was in Paris, when I was 18-ish, and I was on a summer break there, and I had a map, and I was standing outside the Notre Dame Cathedral, and this girl comes up to me, and she wants to ask me for directions, and I'm thinking, does she really want to ask me for directions? And what I wanted to do was ask her out, and I'm wondering why she asked me directions in French. Like, her French is perfect, she should know where she's going, like something else is going on here. But I chickened out. I was too afraid. I didn't ask her out. I didn't ask her to, coffee or anything else. And I felt so bad about myself. She left, I took a picture of the area, and when I went home, I put it up on my wall. And it was a constant daily reminder for me. Whenever I woke up, I'd see that picture. Whenever I walked into the room, I would see that picture. The reminder for me was not to live with regret. Because what I did was I let that immediate fear of rejection, of failure, be stronger than me knowing if it was gonna work out or not, than potentially having a great date. And I tried to then take that approach to everything that I did in my life. That if I thought I might regret doing this thing or not doing this thing, then I knew what I had to do. I had to take action. And it's feeling the fear because that immediate fear is real. That immediate fear to ask somebody out, to take that plunge, to take that phone call, to do that speech, to go talk to that customer, that immediate fear is real. What I do is I make the future pain so big, that fear of regret so big that it forces me to take action. So I put that picture on my wall as a daily reminder for myself that the next time something happens, the next time an opportunity comes in front of me that I might regret not doing, I have to go out. I have to take action. And that actually came for me the next year when I had an opportunity to join this biotech software startup company. I thought I was on the path to be a banker. I had potential great jobs lined up to make $80,000 to $100,000 starting salary when traveling around the world, or make $300 a month working at this startup company and owning a piece of the business. And I looked at that picture and it made me remember that I don't want to live with regret. That I can handle the business not working out, I can handle starting it and trying it and it failing, but what I couldn't handle is not knowing. Because I could always go back and get another job if I wanted to. I didn't want to be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years later still thinking, what if I just tried that startup company? What if I just said yes? What if I just gave it a month or gave it 6 months just to see? And so the next time that you're feeling that you might live with regret, the next time you are afraid to do something but you know that you really should, I hope that you summon the courage to do it. Remember this video, remember my talk, remember Les's talk. Project forward. The rocking chair test. You're on your rocking chair at age 95, looking back on your life. fast forward it now here to today, will you regret for the rest of your life not taking action? And if the answer is yes, then you know what you have to do. Now I've got a special bonus clip for you, but before getting to that, my question of the day for you is I want to know, what is one decision that has been on your mind, that you've been afraid to take action on, that you know you will regret? You know you will regret if you don't take action on it. Leave it down in the comments below, and I hope that by writing it down, it'll help you summon the courage to actually go out and do it today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I believe in you. I hope you continue to believe in yourself and whatever your one word is. Much love, enjoy the bonus clip, and I'll see you again tomorrow morning for another shot of Espresso.
I wake up every morning.
Espresso, keep me going.
So when did you get to the point where you know, struggling to get better, make a living, figure out how to deal with hecklers, like a million things, to, all right, I'm good at this now, I'm gonna try to be great at this?
Well, that was when I saw him do that. That was a big deal. I was writing for TV then, so I was a little more
Spread
focused
out.
on that.
Yeah.
But I started going back out to clubs again, and then my life changed in its own way. I had kids, and I grew up also. So I just got, you know, everybody grows up at a different time.
Yeah.
I grew up when I had kids, and started really thinking about stand-up. When I had kids, it made a big difference for me, because when I went out to do a set, it wasn't a social event. It was, until that point, you just go to the Comedy Cellar, have a falafel at the comedy table,
Yeah.
run down and do your set, bullshit with some comics. It was a lot of wasting time.
Yeah.
And it didn't really matter how the set went, that was just the job. I was going to go on and do my time, tell the same jokes, maybe do one new joke. But now it's like, I've got kids, and getting out of the house is a big deal. I'm
Yeah.
gonna do a set tonight, and I ain't wasting any time. I got a list of stuff I want to try. I want to make sure that this set makes me better. I started to think every set I do has to make me a better comic.
There are 4 things that we can never recover in our life. A stone, after it has been thrown into the valley. Words, after they have been spoken. An opportunity, once it is missed. And time, once it has gone. Considering the average lifespan of a human being today to be about 70 years, 17 multiplied by 12 is 840. Now that's how many months we have in our life to live in this world. And if life is represented by a jar, and those 840 months by the marbles in the jar, every year, 12 marbles are being thrown out of the jar. Last year, 12 marbles have gone as well. Gone forever, never to come back again. Look at how many marbles you now have in the jar to make a difference, to leave a mark, to stand apart. Utilize your time well, and your time will treat you well, leading you into an overall sense of well-being. In the new year to come, invest in taking care of your body. Invest in nurturing and nourishing your relationships. Invest in finding and discovering your purpose, your passion, your calling in order to enhance your professional life. Invest in pursuing and cultivating a meaningful, deep, spiritual connect. And for some reason, if you found yourself stuck in any of these, some of these, or all of these areas in the last year, the new year brings a fresh opportunity to press the refresh button, refresh the page of your life. Because at the end of the day, remember, we are all just stories.